to me, absolutely preposterous. I mean, how can...
So is he bigger than me?
What? I don't want to own or possess anyone.
Who possess who?
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel bad. Oh, this changed everything for me. Hi everyone, welcome back to Unpopular Opinion, and today we're gonna have a serious talk about open relationships.
I'm a big believer in open relationships, and here's 5 reasons why. Number 1, it's just a basic belief in freedom and free will, that everyone should just be wild and free.
Okay, like if dating multiple people is the actual definition of freedom. But okay, second thing, when and where we are actually free. Okay, we live in a society where we have given each other's rules to follow, and if we don't follow them, we are out of the civilization. Okay, we are criminals, we are outcasters, and that's why we gave us rules. Okay, so we can live in a safe environment, and this is humanity, not being free. But respect that even if you don't want, even if you are not free to do something, you're doing it for the for the good of the rest of the people. And this is the same about a relationship.
Number 2, I don't think that monogamy is one size fits all, and the people who want to explore their boundaries and beliefs around love and intimacy should have every ability to do so.
It's true till you say that you have to explore the boundaries of love and intimacy just with other people, like expanding your relationship to the outer world. You can even explore it inside the relationship itself. But it's true that, I mean, there are people that are more keen to invest in this, and people that just don't care.
Number 3, I don't want to own or possess anyone.
But who possess who? I mean, it's not about possession, okay? It's about feelings. It's about what it can hurt you, and to not hurt someone that you love, okay? It's something nice to be all of you together, even if you are taking some limits. You're limiting yourself, okay? It's true. If you don't want to limit yourself, just don't be in a relationship. But you cannot identify with the possess, the thing that I want you to share this experience only with me. That can be intimacy, can be love, and watching Netflix together.
And I don't want anyone to own or possess me.
I think that is the toxic thing, is that you see a relationship like a possession. Okay, if you have this misconception, it's your problem. Probably you have problem with committing to someone else.
When you cling and hold so tightly onto something, your hand is closed. And when your hand is closed,
but because you cannot otherwise, okay? For you is so important, that thing, that you cannot let it go. It's something romantic, it's something cool. It's not possession or any kind of...
You're also limiting yourself to only what you can contain in your hand. Number 4, the idea of relying on one person to be your one and only is, to me, absolutely preposterous. I mean, how can you rely on one person to meet all of your needs?
It's not to meet that person, it's for that person to build something together with you that at the end can fulfill all these needs, okay? And that's the crazy thing, okay? It's easy to take an apple from a fruit shop, then a vegetable from a vegetable shop, the meat from the butcher. The good thing is that when you find a place that step by step manage to have everything that you need, okay? This is a strong relationship.
You evolve through life even. I mean, what I needed 5 years ago is different than what I'll need 10 years from now.
So it's for you and your partner to evolve, to fulfill this new need, not to look for it, outside of that.
Now, and if I have a partner, they're probably evolving at a different pace and maybe in a different direction. So why would I?
And being together in all this journey, that's what it counts. Okay, I think that this woman, even if she's older than me, and she definitely will have more experiences, probably she's still missing something about how love and relationships works. That's why she find it easy just to talk about an open relationship.
So is he bigger than me?
What?
He's hung, isn't he? I see you come home every time from his place smiling and all happy.
I'm smiling because
I think this is the kind of conversation that I would have with my girlfriend if we would have an open relationship. I mean, you cannot stop to compare yourself to the other because you want to be unique, you want to be special, and you cannot feel special if this person is enjoying the same kind of moment with other people that, you know, at some point can definitely be better. We can believe in the dream that we are the one. You know, it can even be that you know, between each other is so different, it's so special that with the other it's not. But at the same time, you know, it's easy to, in a moment when you feel low, to compare yourself to this other person, to other people, and to not feel enough. And this is the kind of feelings that we have to protect our dears from. Okay, even if we enjoy the time with other people, these things can deeply hurt the person we're with. That's why we have to stop it.
the new boyfriend. That's all. It's just new relationship energy.
See, new relationship energy, that of course it's like the vampires when they get turned into a vampire. At the beginning it's everything more intense. So how can I accept that you experience this intensity with someone else that I cannot give you anymore? I mean, it looks like that at the end, okay, we're just we're just an hotel that we share with each other, and then we bring other people in it to live this to live the real experiences. That between each other, just comfort, just home. I mean, you have to keep up the adrenaline and the adventure in your own relationship, not to find this new intensity elsewhere.
Go by free relationship now, where essentially to me that means that our commitment structure is not what binds us together.
We both recognize that this is a long life. If there was somebody else out there that Shan wanted to experience, it's open to have a conversation.
Knowing...
Okay, the point is that there will be always a new experience that you may be free to do it, okay? I'm living here now. I can just take a ticket, go to another country and live, a completely different stuff. But if I'm not doing it because of the people that I'm here, it's not something that I'm not limiting myself. I'm taking a decision. I'm a mature person that is deciding to be here with these people. If I want to change, I have all the freedom and the right to do it, but I cannot expect that these other people are here waiting for me, that I just live my life, I do my experience no matter what, I live what I want to live, and these people will be waiting for me. This is insane, okay? You're free to do whatever you want, but you're free also to decide to stay there, to want to experience this, because you will not truly experience the full relationship if you are lost amongst more other people.
That a different season can happen, you can meet somebody else and you could want or have that desire. Excites me. It excites me for Jared as well. Let's figure out where we're both at in life, and more than likely I'm down.
Even the thing that you always have to have this kind of speech, like you can even just focus on other things. Okay, you had your teenagerhood, so you lived what you want to live, and if at some point you just want to take a break, okay, to experience new things for some years, you're free to do it. But why you have to do that inside the relationship? Do it before or do it later. Okay, if I'm at restaurant, if I'm at a restaurant that I like, I want to go for the rest of my life, and at some point I just don't want to go anymore, I'm free to do it. If before I wanted to go to other restaurants, you're free to do it. But in that moment, just enjoy what you're eating at this restaurant. Don't go to other restaurant. Okay, it's like if you have many. I already made a video about this. Like you have many box of biscuits, every different kind of biscuits. Like it's not the same to eat multiple biscuits at the same time and eat just one. If you want to understand the true flavor of that biscuit, you have to eat it and eat it again. Okay, you cannot just mix the flavors, because otherwise you will never know what you have to do with with that biscuit.
I think it's possible to sleep with someone and not catch feelings.
Feelings are not a detachable thing, so they happen regardless. Because
if you force it, if you go to have this intimate moment with someone else, of course you're pushing them, okay, they can born in a more easy way. You can even get tricked, okay, you may think that they are feelings when they are not, but since you're sharing something so deep with someone else, it can happen that you just have this feeling.
I feel like a lot of people, myself included when we first started, felt like it was safe to just start an open relationship. We're just having fun. Is that a bad idea to go in with that mindset?
You're probably going to be proven wrong quite quickly unless some people have rules where
That's even the thing, like it's something hard, okay? All the people that I met in an open relationship, they were going through hard at times. I mean, it was not easy. It was like that. It's even, you know, why you're doing that. Like you want to prove that you can be free. You can feel free to do whatever you want. But at the end, you're just hurting yourself. You're hurting your the most loved one of your life. So what's the meaning of that? If it's a hard process, why you're going through that? I mean, you want life to be easy, not to be hard.
one encounter with one person.
But then maybe that person in that one night stand catches some sort of even small feeling, and then it turns into a 2-night stand, and then it turns into lies because you agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's a normal escalation. You cannot just assume that you share this moment with someone else and it's over. Sometimes it can be stronger, the feeling, and you have to block yourself from doing that. But since the moment that you open yourself to do this, I mean, the consequence is clear.
Agreed into 1-night stand.
According to an article by Field titled "Cheating in Open Relationships, Is It Even Possible?"
Yeah, because if you break the boundaries of secrecy of the rules that you decide with each other, it's cheating at the end. Okay, I can tell you, don't go with that one guy more than one time, and if you do 2 times, it's cheating.
It's important to set up clearly communicated boundaries before entering the relationship. Otherwise, we open the door for potential gray areas to emerge, which can lead to deceit.
Well, first, the answer to that question, is it even possible? Yes.
Don't make rules you can't follow, or like silly rules. What are the rules meant to protect?
Even this, like if you don't know, if you are not 100% sure that you can go with someone else feeling nothing, you should never do something like that. You're putting in danger your relationship. And if you're free to do that, maybe this relationship is just not that important. And if this relationship is not that important, tell me, what's the meaning of being in this relationship?
People swing because their marriages are failing. Nobody would share their spouse if they were actually happy with them. If you follow my content, you probably know I disagree with this statement, but I want to take a step back and just ask a challenging question. So my question is, if somebody else finds your partner attractive, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel bad, okay? When I have a girlfriend that many people, want, and it happened to me that this girlfriend came to me and say, "Oh, but you're not happy that everyone wants me." No, think if I have a car and I see a group of people that is trying to steal me this car. It doesn't matter that I have the key of this car. Of course, it's a metaphor. But I still feel bad. I feel weird. I don't want to feel in danger. I want to be safe.
About you, but I'm really proud when someone finds my husband attractive. I interviewed someone once and he said it best. He said there is a fine line between jealousy and arousal. Can you see how some people would be turned on by other people finding their spouse or partner attractive?
But it's your point. There are people that like that. In that case, I can understand an open relationship. If you like that your one is busy with other people, you like to watch it, it's another thing. Okay, here we are talking about another world. But in case you don't like that, what's the point?
Can you see how for some people that would be exciting? And can you see how that might result in swinging and partners?
But we're switching the topic. If you find it exciting, it's another stuff. But if you have problem with that, if you're doing just to experience freedom and a new kind of communication, a new kind of boundaries or something just innovative, that's not the way it's gonna work.
People act like open relationships are the craziest thing, as if monogamous relationships are working for everybody. Because
statistically, there are more monogamous relationships that are working than the ones
totally get it. That monogamous relationships work for a lot of people. And that's awesome. And confirming this, there's a study done in 2011, 900 people in it were asked, have you engaged in activity with someone other than your partner in your current relationship? And 23.2% of men said yes.
But it's not about cheating. As we said, you can even cheat in an open relationship. It's just the boundaries that is moved, but your action persists.
19.2% of women said yes, so about a quarter and then about a fifth. That's like a lot of people who are cheating. And cheating is...
But these people, okay, this is the thing that you don't understand. Like, there are people that if they want to cheat, if they have an open relationship with these boundaries, they will cheat even these boundaries. That's the point about cheating. It's not like, if you put a bull in a cage and you put you make the cage bigger, there is the bull that will still stay at his place. There is the bull that, yes, will finally have this place and a more space and he will enjoy. And then there is the bull that will still struggle to be inside that cage. If your partner is a cheater, because he's a cheater, doesn't matter the size of the cage, he will still find a way to cheat.
Isn't ever going to be the answer. It's obviously, a lack of consent between the two people. It's very hurtful. We know that cheating is not a good thing. So imagine instead of ignoring the urges and acting like it's this horrible thing and constantly trying to get your human brain that doesn't have much of a filter to think a certain way and to shame yourself for certain...
What's the bad way? Why I have to change my brain? And that's the final thing that I think we should address. Why is considered an upgrade to the human being? Okay, to open the relationship. If you want to live in a certain way because you find it exciting, you find it arousal, it's your thing. But don't treat it like if the close relationship is the bad. Okay, it's something archaic, it's something old, and the future is that. Depends on how you want to experience your relationship. And the cheating will remain. Okay, it's not that people will stop cheating. It's just that the cheating will be probably more emotional. It will not be anymore about who are the people that you share this physical experience to, but the people that you share something more emotional, something about feeling. So it's not gonna change. The only difference is that you have to co-live with the thing that your partner is going with other people, and you may not like that. And sometimes even the fact that you are going at the same time with other people cannot compensate enough. And especially sometimes when maybe you're not going with so many or so much important people compared to the other. And that's, this change everything for me.